Hello guys, hello everybody. Very good evening to all of you. How are you all? Welcome to the session, guys. A very warm welcome to all of you. And this is yet another fantastic, fabulous, and fantabulous session by Vedantu 9th English. My name is Pritesh. I'm your host, your host, and a proud master teacher from Vedantu, welcoming you to this amazing session where we are discussing a VQuiz, a live quiz on the chapter Control and Coordination. So you have already dealt with the basics of this particular chapter where we have understood that what is the central nervous system, we have understood the basics of the brain and the spinal cord, the different parts of the brain and their functions. All of this we have already done. Let us see how much of it we remember and how well we are able to perform in the quiz, right? A very happy birthday to Zaid. We wish you happy birthday, right? So it goes like this. Hooray, hurrah, it's a happy birthday, hooray, hurrah, it's a happy birthday, hooray, hurrah, it's a happy birthday, a very happy birthday to you. From old friends and new friends, a very happy birthday. From old friends and new friends, a very happy birthday. From old friends and new friends, a very happy birthday. A very happy birthday to you. A very happy birthday to you. Happiest birthday, Zayed, on behalf of the entire Vedantu 9th English family. A very happy birthday to you. Right? Hello Ritu, hi Yashashri. Hello, hi Chitramuni. Hello Meenu. Welcome to the session. Hello scientific enthusiast. Hello Sunita Wadi. Welcome to the session. Right? So all of you, those who want to join the quiz, they can just go to www.vquiz.in and use the code 225526. Hi Bhumi. Hello Bhumi. I'm good, Ritu. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Right. So those who want to join the quiz, they can just go to www.vquiz.in and use the code 225526. 225526 is the code, right? Please use that code, guys. Please use that code 225526. And let me see how many of you have joined. So there are only 7. So those who want to join the quiz, they can just go to www.vquiz.in and use the code 225526. 225526 is the code, right? Hi Ayush, great. So those who want to join the quiz, just go to 225526, please. www.vquiz.in. The link is already pinned in the chat. You just have to go to 225526. Okay, let us begin. So let us begin with the first question. We have got some beautiful 10 questions for you. The first one is corpus callosum. It is a band of nerves. Corpus callosum connects the pons and the medulla, the thalamus and the hypothalamus, the two hemispheres of the brain, or the cerebrum and the cerebellum. Remember, I told you to find out a little information about corpus callosum in the previous session. So if you have found out the information, you should be able to answer this, right? Hello, hi Yashashri Mehta. Chalo, please tell me the answer to this, that what does the corpus callosum connect? The code is 225526, and no, it is not the pons and the medulla. The corpus callosum is a connecting network. Corpus callosum is a connecting network. It connects the two cerebral hemisphere. Your brain is made up of left and right hemispheres. So there is a corpus callosum over here. It connects the left hemisphere with the right hemisphere. So if you look at the brain from above, right? So these are the two hemispheres. In between there is a network of bands called the corpus callosum. Called as the corpus callosum. So your C will be the correct answer. But only one of you have given this as the correct answer. Let us see. Okay. Hi Rohit Sharma. Hello. Welcome. So C is the correct answer. And on the superboard with the superstars, we have got Vipul. Vipul only was able to answer it correctly. Then we have got Shrejal, Bhumi, Yug, Vikash, Onik and Priya. Okay? Chalo, let's see how well you perform in the next question. So question number 2 on your screen, and the question is The human midbrain comprises three parts: spinal cord, corpus callosum, cerebellum, or hypothalamus, which is one of the parts of the hindbrain. Very easy, come on. Very good, very good, very good, very nice. The answer, the answer to this question will be your cerebellum. So your cerebellum is a part of the hindbrain. It is also the part which controls your posture and the voluntary activities, and that is why I told you it is a very very important question in the exam, that a person under the influence of alcohol, directly gets affected, the cerebellum directly gets affected, and because of this the person walks clumsily. Because cerebellum controls the posture. It controls the posture and the dynamic and the static equilibrium, right? Whether you are standing straight, whether you are standing tilted, all of that is controlled by the cerebellum, जिसको हम छोटा दिमाग भी बोलते हैं, है ना? So that is about your cerebellum. Now, moving on to the next question. Question number 3, absolutely free, coming on your screens now. Before that, we'll see the leaderboard, and on the superboard with the superstars, we have got Vipul, Bhumi, Nitish, Onik, Priya, Shrejal, Dhruv, Yashashri, Yug, and Vikash. Okay? So let us look at the next question. Question number 3, absolutely free on your screens. The brain stem does not include, which of these is not a part of the brain stem? The midbrain, the medulla oblongata, the pons, or the cerebellum? Which of these is not a part of the midbrain? Come on. Easy peasy, Japanesey. Come on. Quick, very quick. Very good. The answer to the question will be your cerebellum, your midbrain, medulla oblongata, pons. All of these are a part of the brain stem, and from there only the spinal cord also arises. But cerebellum is a completely different part of the brain in its own. So cerebrum, cerebellum, and medulla. So that is the brain stem. So the other name of medulla is only the brain stem, of which pons and midbrain are already a part, and that is why cerebellum is something which is not a part of the brain stem. And on the superboard with the superstars for this question, we have again Priya, Vipul, Bhumi, Nitish, Onik, Shrejal, Dhruv, Yashashri, Mukesh, and Yog. These are the ones who have got it correct. Right? Chalo, let us look at Fantastic Four question. Come on guys, this one try to do it correctly. The correct sequence of the meninges from inner to outer. Is it dura, arachnoid, pia, dura, pia, arachnoid, dura, or arachnoid, dura, pia? So what is the correct sequence from inside to outside? Very easy, super easy, not very confusing. Come on, quick, very quick. Guys, this is a very very important chapter from your exam point of view. The answer will be option C. Why option C? Because that is where you made a very very big mistake. The question was from inner to outer, right? From inner to outer. So first comes your pia matter, then comes your arachnoid matter, and final comes your dura matter. And between the arachnoid matter and pia matter, you have got the cerebrospinal fluid. What are the functions of the cerebrospinal fluid? So the cerebrospinal fluid, it helps to absorb any kind of shocks, any kind of mechanical shocks it will absorb. It will also help to provide fluidity and nourishment to the brain, and that is the cerebrospinal fluid. Do you know, even in your spinal cord, even in the spinal cord, there is a central canal that is filled with cerebrospinal fluid. So even in your spinal cord, there is cerebrospinal fluid, right? So that is about the answer. So answer will be C, because first comes pia if you go from inside to outside, then comes arachnoid, and then comes pia. Inside to outside is first pia, then arachnoid, then dura. Looking at the superboard with the superstars, we have got Onik, Priya, Vipul, Bhumi, Nitish, Tijal, Dhruv, Yashashree, Mukesh and Yug. Oh man, there is a very different kind of competition going on here. Come on guys, buck up. It's a very important chapter. How will it work if you don't know the answers? You must know the answers. Which of the following statements are true about the brain? The main thinking part of the brain is hindbrain. Centers of hearing, smelling, memory, sight, etc. are located in the forebrain. Involuntary actions like salivation, vomiting, blood pressure are controlled by medulla in the hindbrain. Cerebellum does not control the posture and balance of the body. So which of these are true? I can give you a hint that there are only two statements that are true. There are only two statements, which means your B option is gone. You just have option A, C and D. A, C and D. Very good, very nice. C is the correct option. Why? The main thinking part of the brain. The main thinking part of the brain is not the hindbrain, it is the forebrain. It is the forebrain. Then cerebellum does control the posture and balance of the body. So only these two statements are completely correct, that salivation, vomiting, blood pressure are controlled by the medulla in the hindbrain, and your hearing, memory, sense, sight, etc. are controlled by the forebrain. Even your emotions, hunger, anger, thirst, sexual pleasure, everything is controlled by the forebrain, right? So good one guys, I'm happy with your performance in this. 7 out of 11 got it right. That's really very nice. Come on, buck up guys, buck up. Now looking at the superboard with the superstars, Priya, Vipul, Onik, Bhumi, Nitish, Rejal, Deepti, Vikash, Yashashree and Dhruv. Dhruv, you really need to buck up dear. Come on Dhruv, you can do better. Let us fix the question 6 now. Which part of the spinal cord, or which part of the brain spinal cord originates from? Spinal cord comes from the medulla, the cerebellum, the pons or the cerebrum. From where do you think the spinal cord comes? From where do you think the spinal cord originates? Come on, super easy, super nice. Great. Very good, very nice. The answer to this question will be, without a doubt, it will be medulla. I already told you. I even told you in the third question, I think, that medulla is the part from which the spinal cord arises. So very good. 9 out of 11 are correct. That's very nice. Chalo, great. Looking at the superboard, I think we are going to get good numbers. Very nice. See, all of them have scored. Priya, Vipul, Onik, Bhumi, Nitish, Deepti, Rachel, Yashashree, Vikash and Mukesh. All of them have scored. That's really very nice. And now we move on to the letters directly from heaven. Question number 7. Let us see the question 7. What is the function of the cranium? Cranium is also called as the skull or the brain box. So it protects the spinal cord, it protects the brain, it carries information from brain to spinal cord or conducts reflex actions. What is the function of the cranium? Come on, cranium is also called as the brain box. It is also called as the skull, made of osteocytes having osteocalcium and osteophosphorus. Come on. Very interesting and easy peasy question. Very good. The answer is, it protects the brain. What does it do? It protects the brain, right? So B should be the correct answer. Only 5 of you got it right. So you should not forget over here. Something, that your cranium, the cranium is only the skull. Actually, skull is the entire part. But okay, fine. So cranium is your brain box, or in the layman language, it is the skull. So it protects the brain. Spinal cord is protected by the vertebral column. Can anybody tell me in the chat there are how many vertebrae in our body? Can anybody tell me in the chat how many vertebrae are there in the body? Come on. Dipti, Ankit. No problem. Can you tell me there are how many vertebrae in our body? Come on. Anyone can tell me in the chat? Quickly, a special shout out to all those who give me this answer. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting. How many? Hi, Diksha Vyas. Very good, Onik. Onik, very good. There are 33 vertebrae in our vertebral column. There are 33 vertebrae in our vertebral column. Very good, Meenu. Very good, Diksha. Very nice. So there are 33 vertebrae in our vertebral column. Right? Very good, Pitfa Honey. Very good, Deepti Arumugam. Very good, very good. Very good, Sanjeev Maheshwari. Absolutely. There are 33 vertebrae in our vertebral column. Right? Chalo. That's really nice. Good. Very good, Yashashri Mishra. Very nice. It is 33. It is 33. Now, moving on to the next leaderboard. So we have got Vipul, Onik, Priya, Bhumi, Shrejal, Nitish, Deepti, Yashashri, Prasanna and Vikash. Let us move on to the, let us not get late, question number 8 on your screen. The question is, what will happen if motor neurons are damaged? So if the motor ones are damaged, what will happen? Information will not pass from sense organs to the brains, from sense organ to the spinal cord, from brain to the muscles, or both A and B. What will happen if the motor neuron is damaged? Motor neuron, come on. We are talking about motor neuron. You know we have got 3 types of neurons: sensory, association and motor. Association or interneuron. So we are talking if the motor neuron gets damaged, what will happen? Okay, so let us see. It is option C. Why? I'll tell you. Because if I talk about the sense, so we have got 3 types of neurons. When we talk about neuron, we have got 3 types. One is sensory, one is interneuron, and one is motor neuron. So these 2 functions are performed by the sensory neuron, right? It gives the impulse to the interneuron. Interneuron gives it to the motor neuron, and motor neuron performs this function. From the brain and the spinal cord, it gives the information to the muscle. That is done by the motor neuron. Okay? And that is why C becomes your correct answer. That is why C becomes your correct answer. So these 2 options and option D was just given to confuse you, but that's great that you guys did not get confused. Very nice. So let us look at the super board with the superstars. So we have got Vipul, Onik, Priya, Shrejal, Bhumi, Nitish, Prasanna, Deepti, Mukesh and Yashashri. Let us look at the next question now. Everything is fine because it's question number 9. Which of the following statement is correct about receptors? So both gustatory and olfactory detect smell. Auditory is for smell, olfactory is for taste. Olfactory is for taste, gustatory is for smell, or gustatory is for taste and olfactory is for smell. What is correct about receptors? What is correct about receptors? Come on, easy peasy, Japanesey. This one is quite easy. Come on. Very good. So, all of you have given the answer. Let me see how many of you have got it right. So, it is only 3 of you. Now, out of 10, only 3 got it right. Remember that when I talk about receptors, your olfactory is for smell. Thermo is for heat and pressure. Auditory is for hearing. Optic is for vision, right? Your gustatory is for taste. Okay? So that is why D will be your correct answer. Gustatory is for taste and olfactory is for smell. Got it? Sure. Samyukta, 9th classes have already started. We have already started with tissues. Let us look at the super board. So we have got Vipul, Onik, Priya, Shrejal, Bhumi, Nitish, Prasanna, Deepti, Mukesh and Yashashri. Very good, very good, very good. Vipul is leading the leaderboard. Then we have got a very tough competition between Onik and Priya, just 25 points. Then we have got Shrejal and Bhumi, then Nitish and Prasanna, again a very, very tough competition of just 47 points. Then Deepti, Mukesh and Yashashri. Okay? So let's see who wins, because we are going to reach the Zen with question number 10. Samyukta, so after every 2 classes we take a live session. Structure of a neuron that receives information from receptor cells is axon, neuron, dendrites or cyton. Who receives the information? Who will receive the information? Is it axon, neuron, dendrite or cyton? What do you think is the answer? Again, it's very, very easy. Just imagine that you are one of the receptor cells who is giving the information. Very good. The answer will be who receives it? Not very good actually. Okay, no, actually very good. It is the dendrite. So, structure of neuron that receives the information from the receptor cell. So, how it goes like? Yeah. So, suppose this is your cell. Okay, this is your receptor cell. Here is your neuron. Right? These are the dendrites. So, this will receive the information, pass it and give it to the next neuron. This is your axon and these are the axon terminals. So, this is how they give the information, and this particular junction is called as the synapse, about which we'll be learning in the next session. Okay? Got it? So, that is how the impulse or the information is transferred from one neuron to the next. So, let us look at the final winners. So, on the final winner list, we have got Onik, Priya and Vipul. Oh my god, wow, amazing. And if you look at the points, so there is a very, very cutthroat competition. So, Onik is at 5,982, Priya is at 5,866 and Vipul is at 5,625. Wow, that's amazing. That was a very, very, very cutthroat competition that was going on. So that's amazing, guys. That's really very good. And if you want to continue learning with me and all your amazing teachers of Vedantu, then you can just send a WhatsApp message on the number that is being flashed on the screen, and you can use my coupon code PREPRO. You can use that coupon code PREPRO and that will help you to get a flat 10% discount. And for only rupees 8,100, you can learn with all your favorite master teachers for the entire year. English, Math, Science and SST. All the 4 subjects for just 8,100 rupees. That too for the entire year. Right? So remember to use PREPRO as my coupon code for the discount. Right? Now, with that, guys, we'll just end the quiz. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience with me today. I'll be seeing you again really very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Keep learning, keep growing and keep evolving. This is Pritesh, your host, your dose and a proud master teacher from Vedantu, signing off for now. God bless you. Bye bye. Take care.